He came in, I was interviewing, but I was just looking at the activity right now. Appreciate the follow. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Hope you're still around, of course. Hope you're enjoying your evening. Kickoff here, and as I was saying, not really in the pregame, but at the end of the last game that I casted, these are our two IGL vets. You know, IGL continued to grow. IGL hosts a lot of new teams, a lot of new players, but Java the Hutt and Widget are not one of them.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo, Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
So 4 minutes and 42 seconds left, and Pinkleaf is about it. If you look at their record on the scoreboard, you notice that they haven't played a game, so there are bye-week matches in some divisions, and Dumpling dumps on them, and it just like that, it is tied. It is back to the drawing board. The Dragon says it all, and they're right back at it. And let's see who comes out on top. But as I was saying about Pinkleaf, it looks like they haven't played a matchup yet. So this is interesting for them. They probably had a bye in week 1. Our first demo, and look at Widget and the strength.
Jeepers, mister, you're really strong.
And Widget shows us his strength. That is a flex that is not weird. That is the flex that gets you goals as they go up 2-1. Ticking down to 4 minutes. Dumpling in the air sends a rocket to the blue end. Panda Kobo is the captain for Pinkleaf. He tries to get that ball there on the back end. Turned it into goal number 3. Dumpling touches out of the corner. Dunked by Widget. Widget, we know he's strong. But Ham Fleshy scouts it out well. Plays good defense from the front post. Frento lets the ball past him. Dumpling tries to clear it. Panda Kobo pressing the issue. Going into it, dodges away, and Ham Fleshy with the save on the Panda Kobo shot attempt. As Dumpling clears it out, Panda Kobo trying to backtrack it to his side of the field. Touching, corner, out. Java the Hutt in the air, and Ham Fleshy with another save. And who was it? Was it Pyro J that said the guy's picture is terrifying? Ham Fleshy has like a sliced ham. It's sliced in half, and in one of the halves there's a human face. That haunts my dreams. Or my nightmares, rather, not my dreams. Dumpling with the bump, and if he had had a shooter there on the back end, that would have been a lethal combination and would have tied up the game, but they were not on the same page. That is Busak Jr. Ham Fleshy with a demo.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
Widget touches, it's up! Fleshy sends it away, Java, and I like what I see from Pinkleaf. They are playing really close to the ball. They're keeping a player, again, around the ball to either keep pressure or contest the advancement of Busak, and it is working to their advantage. Another demo. Down to 2 minutes. Good clear there from the front post. It's turned. And just when Busak thinks they might be getting some footing, they might be able to get a goal, Pinkleaf just says JK and just flips the field on them. Java touches. Corner, Widget. Back to that corner. You can't score points there, but you can definitely orchestrate some passing plays from there, but doesn't happen this time around. Ferrento sends it, maybe a pass to himself off the wall, but angles it to the other side of the field, blue corner. Widget can't touch. Serves it up to pretty much anybody. Panda trying to swing around. In the air. Ham, Fleshy sends it to the wall. He's going to try to scoop it up here. They're running out of time, down to 60 seconds now. Java already in the air. And it's barely wide. Panda tries his luck. And Widget sells out. But Busak is not behind the defense. They can't transition that and send it the other way. As Java touches. Ferrento sends it to the corner. Drops down. Now we're down to half a minute here. Ham, Fleshy looking tricky off the wall, but not enough. Nothing gets past Widget. He's too smart. He was born at night, but not last night. As now Dumpling is in the air, coming off the backboard. Carries it over. Lost all his boost, but perhaps the damage has been done. And Java slides in and just sends a boom from hell as we're at 5 seconds here now. Dumpling, a last-ditch effort, and Java with the game-saving save. Nice touch from him. You know, when you're in the threes or pretty much any team sport, you know it's team-based. There's a lot of give, there's a lot of take, there's a lot of love and appreciation for your teammates and what they're able to provide there. And Java, he, you know, pretty much might be the play of the series, depending on how things pan out here. And the game crashed for Ham Fleshy. And we'll just wait on him. Java the Hutt maybe gonna try to get a vehicle change. And I think Ferrento thanked me in Japanese. But Pinkleaf takes game 1. It's a best of 5 series. I hope Pinkleaf doesn't think okay, yeah, they're coming back in. Maybe a full team vehicle change. So yeah, we'll keep this lobby. No one had any ping issues. If a game crash, it happens, but that's not really dependent on the server we got here. So we'll kill some time. And you know, Busak, let's see what they could do. You look at their record on the scoreboard. They're 0-1 currently. They lost last week. Obviously trying to turn it around, but so far no good. They find themselves down 1-0 in this series. Is everyone back in? Oh, they are back in. Perfect. Touch here. And Fleshy gets dunked. It's Widget who has not only showed us his strength and 50 ball prowess, but also his aggression and his game sense. You know, you could be good at 50s, but you have to set yourself up for success. You have to put yourself in those situations, and that seems like to be a skill set of his, just watching the early going of this contest. Ham Fleshy trying to come off the wall there as he whiffs. Dumpling here with the roach topper. I don't know if he changed it or I didn't catch it the first time around. But always fun to see the toppers. A lot of players don't like them for obvious, maybe not obvious reasons, but you know, they have their justifiable reasons. But always fun to see them, see what players are willing to have. Ham Fleshy passes to himself. Look at this madman. Get your cameras ready. And just scribble in your notepad there, chat. What makes that play is hours, practice, and confidence. And Ham Fleshy might have it in spades. You see him beat the one man, which is all well and good, but he goes up immediately, almost with no hesitation before any other defender can address it. And he makes the first goal of game number 2 happen. And you see the chat reacting. Bolts used heart glasses for a while. Do you have a topper now, though? That's my question. Dumpling, 50. Huge advantage. Panda Kobo needs to touch this. And he needs a little help, which he does get in the form of Widget. Plays it well. Widget can do a lot. He has definitely helped his Pinkleaf team. Touch around there. Panda Kobo sends it wide right. Ferrento goes up the wall. Brings it back down. Hits the turf. Widget up. Not sure if it's a boost. Positioning angle. Doesn't get that one across, but here it comes as they put it out. And look at Pinkleaf with the aggression, with the pressure.
Yeah, but that backflip though.
Ham Fleshy with the backflip. And Dumpling goes the other way. He's going toe-to-toe. It's Panda Kobo. And he plays it well, using the wall as an extra teammate. Bounces back into a clear. But Busak Jr. still owning the 1-goal lead as this game moves on. Touch here, Ferrento. Sends it, keeps it in the corner. Goes back, Widget. It's a foot race. He's going against Ham Fleshy. Ham Fleshy doesn't get the ball. He goes boost. He'll starve Widget. But no clear-cut advantage for either team at the moment. Ferrento, he's going through. Jabba the Hutt. This is dangerous. He's crossing his goal. That's shootable. But fortunately for Pinkleaf, no shooters on that side. Dumpling puts it against the backboard as now he needs a shooter. And, you know, perhaps it might be written into the strategy of Busak. Maybe they're not comfortable keeping a shooter that close to the action, especially with the lead. But it looks to me as if they would have had one there. They may have been able to walk away with a goal or two in these last few scoring sequences for them.
I'm in danger!
I used the drink helmet back in the day too. Bolts. I love bolts, man. So Jabba the Hutt in the corner. Ferrento touching. Going up the wall. Panda Kobo back. Gets the boost. And he had enough time and space to go to try to reach up and get possession. But he slides underneath. Hard touch there. As Widget barrels into the play. Tries to set up his shooters. But he goes too high and wide for a reasonable shot. Touch here. Kobo in the corner. 50 here. Stays in the corner. Now Java gonna go against Dumpling. Dumpling tries to go corner out. No shooters again. That one, I can't say too much. That one would have been an uncomfortable shot to say the least. There was a lot of traffic there. A lot of blue cars. Not the cops, but Pinkleaf. As Ferrento's going the other way, he's gonna have to read it off the wall. He's setting it up wide. And instead he finds Widget, who is eager to prevent as many goals as possible. Touch here from Ham. Anything? Panda sends it away. Dumpling gets behind him. And just like that, Busak Jr. responds in kind. 1-0.
It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
And now the series is tied at 1 apiece. I know my chat, I know my fans, we love 5-game series around here, and maybe that's what we got brewing. Ferrento is our goalless MVP, 367. It's these 3 saves right here that are going to be the crux of his performance. And there's 5 shots from Pinkleaf, but these 4 saves definitely help out, especially when they only have a goal of their own. Kymir, what up? Good to see Kymir. Good to see, unless Inriza's lurking around here, it's good to see 2/3 of Wildcard in here just chilling out with me on a Saturday night. Me of all people. Appreciate it. And let's see what here. Busak Jr. a little slow to ready up. I'm not sure if that's by design. They got their first win of this series. Maybe they want to talk through it, talk strats, get their wits about them. But they looked good in that last game. Busak Jr. slow to answer the bell. Is it just Ferrento? And they are in a bit late.
I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey.
Dumpling up in the air, goes wide. And it is Widget, man. If you see the ball, Widget is not too far off from it. He really has a nose for it. He's not aggressive, but he's a gamer. He's a baller. He's a player.
Medic!
Someone call a medic for him, though, as he just got demolished there on the field. Java going the other way. Chimera said he'd be here, but he's moving soon, so he's packing stuff up. Oh, no, nope, hold on. Widget! I can only talk about him so much. It's like saying Candyman. Ferrento gets scraped off by Java.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
And Widget, if you're just joining us, then I'll have to tell you about what he's capable of. But if you've been watching the whole time, then you're fully aware that this man is for real. He is legit. And Fleshy crosses. Java sends the other way. Dumpling to take it. Trying to collect it in the air, but serves it up for Panda Kobo. He's got shooters on the rebound, but nothing drops as the director cam's trying to keep up with the action here. So it's 1-0. Busak Jr. now in a 1-goal deficit. And they have a win on the series, but they have yet to prove to us that they would be able to come back in this matchup against Pinkleaf. The one game win that they had the lead and never lost it.
Metro Boomin wants some more.
As we see yet another demo there. But, oh yeah, Kyrie, no pressure to ever watch the channel. I only want people here that want to be here. And I know where Ham Fleshy wants to be. He wants to be outside his opponent's goal with the ball in his hands. So he can make plays like that and make his opponent's goal smoky red. We're tied up. 3 minutes, 26 seconds left. Off the wall, into the field. Ferrento touches. Again, back off the wall. A favorable bounce for Busak Jr. Up there. Crossing. Nothing going. Java the Hutt. He's dribbling. He's looking to make something happen. He beats one man on the fake. Dumplings in the corner. Java the Hutt gets 100 boost. Crosses. Widget. No go there. Even maybe use my fast voice. Or my fast casting tempo. Touch there. Java will take it. Maybe calmly comes off of his octane a little too far than he was likely hoping. Pandacobo touches. He's going off the wall. He meets Ferrento. Wrestles it down to the turf. Dumpling comes in. He roaches him. Widget in the air. Trying to play it. There's trouble on the orange side of the field. Java touches. Fleshy sends it away. Crossing. Crossing. Clear. And it is stopped by Ferrento. And this is what I've seen pretty much from both squads. But Busak Jr. seems to be doing a better job. And it's that midfield presence. Something you always want in a threes matchup is if you can not only control the field to that extent, but keep the ball on your opponent's side of the field, good things will happen. It's been proven time and time again. And they seem, if it's not a conscious effort, then maybe they're just lucking into it. But they have done a good job procuring those kind of looks for themselves. Widget pops it up. Ferrento up in the air, but he gets met by the Hutt. And he doesn't have pizza. Ham Fleshy steals it. He's by himself. Widget is around. He's out of sorts. Shooter. They need one, and he's going the other way. Widget trying to wave dash, trying to go into it, but he knows that a teammate will be around, and his name is Java the Hutt. But still no points. We're still 1-1. And on the demo play, they get it.
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
Dumpling gets the ball. Ferrento and Ham Fleshy go into straight up seek and destroy mode on the other side of the field. They know that they're behind most of the defense, and if they can eliminate that last defender, then it's goal number 2. And that's what we got, ticking down to 60 seconds. Java touching, corner, crossing, Widget, down, turf, midfield. 50. I'm going to stop speaking in haikus shortly. Just waiting for someone to maintain possession. Widget sends it the other way. Would have been a fantastic shot, but just looks a little wide there. As we get a demo. Widget, not the best touch from him, but he stays on it. He tries to keep it out of Busek Jr.'s clutches. But, you know, that only goes so far. If he would have gotten probably the power that he was looking for on there, it would have been a shot on goal. But here we are, under half a minute. Busek Jr. with a 1-goal lead. Let's see if they can grind something out here. Widget is boostless. Trying to mask it, trying to use momentum, but he peels off. He doesn't keep the other team guessing, and Ferrento makes a nice, comfortable clear out past midfield. Drops down. High bounce. Java. Corner down. Turf. And it's Busek Jr. And if you're just joining us, they lost game 1, and it probably had them thinking, I know it had any Busek fans in the chat thinking like, ooh, are they really up to the task of the night? Maybe they don't look like themselves, but ever since then, they have turned it around, and they look more than up to the task here. Ham Fleshy, 1 goal, 419 on the MVP, 2 saves again. And it, you know, I sound like a broken record, but it is hard not to point out and highlight the defensive effort. It goes such a long way. 4 shots for them. And again, if I'm not mistaken, all wins have been decided by a goal. And that's where you want to be able to hang your hat, so to speak, on defensive performance. And it seems in these past 2 games, Busek has been doing just that, as both teams are ready now. Busek Jr. in match point. 1 more game will do it. Will get them their first victory of the spring split. Kickoff. 50. Turf bounces high. Ferrento touches. Tried to get the angle, tried to slice it right, but he ran into 2 Pinkleaf defenders. They didn't want to make it easy, as Dumpling got the shot, got the fake, but Java with the fantastic save read it the whole way. As Panda Kobo gets a good look, a nice shooting lane, but goes wide as Dumpling rockets it out. But Widget and his big brain knew he had to rotate back and play some D. Good on him. And Fleshy touches. Panda Kobo touching, beats another man. He's in the corner. Is he all alone? Who's there? I didn't see who that was. It looks like Ham Fleshy, yeah, with his breakout. Swoops in to play some defense of his own. And we remain 0-0 with 4 minutes left. He needs a cross. Dumpling goes high on the 50 pinch. Touching. Fleshy sends it out. Widget crossing. Banging around. Ferrento drops it. Panda tries to touch. Ferrento up to his man Ham. And he is going Ham. 1-0. What a play.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano en el área, sigue Cristiano. ¡No!
So 3 minutes and 36 seconds left, and Busek Jr. is looking to make Busek Sr. very proud, as they again might get their first win of the spring circuit for IGL. That's Indy Gaming League to you, as Panda Kobo tries to carry it the other way. So something I highlighted early on in this series is that this is Pinkleaf's first action. You see there's 0-0 right here on the season, presumably due to having a bye in week 1. So, you know, maybe this is them trying to get in game mode, in game form, in game shape. So there might be a learning curve for them here, despite how great they looked in game 1. Because, you know, that's what makes these best of 5 series so compelling, is just to see which team can make the better and most adjustments as the series goes along. Because you could be good at Rocket League, you could have a good squad all the live long day, but if you can't adjust to your teammates and what they're trying to do to you, and make them uncomfortable or put them in unknown situations, then you're not going to win a lot of games. So hats off to Busak, who took that game 1 loss. And we're able to turn it into plays like this. Dumpling finishes it himself. He's here, he's in the corner, hops up again.
Impressive.
And he beats 2 defenders. Yeah, I know the chat's gonna like that one. Hype indeed. Ticking down to 2 minutes, and it is 2-0 for Busak Jr. And I think it's been a while since Pinkleaf has scored a goal, so they're gonna want to change that in a hurry. They have a good offensive sequence here. They have possession over to Widget, as he was out of place here. Reg Mitch, man said Papa Poggers. What up, Reg? Is it Reg or Reg? To the soft G, and there's Widget. Long time no score, but he is here.
Can I get a oh yeah?
On the rebound, Dumpling was there for the save, a missed touch off the post. Mitch, okay, okay, all right, but it's pronounced Reg like regular. Okay. So Mitch will do. Dumpling crossing here. Panda Kobo catches. Job of that. But yeah, appreciate you stopping by, Mitch. I know you don't have any stake in this game, and I'm always flattered when people just willing to watch the matches and hang out. They're just chilling. So down to 60 seconds. So, you know, Widget, he reminded us what he could do. Demo here.
Why would you kill him like that?
He gave us a reminder of what he could do. But they are still down a goal. Busak Jr. still have a 1-goal lead, trying to add to it. Another demo.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
Gotta support the boy. Thank you. You don't have to, but it's definitely appreciated. There's plenty of Twitch streamers that stream in a bikini, and I'm not quite there yet. So I know I might not be giving the best content. Dumpling with the save. Again, Dumpling gets the save, but puts it out into the field, into the orange paint, where it is shootable. It is able to make a rebound. Fortunately for them, it doesn't happen there. Last time there was a similar play, Pinkleaf was able to capitalize. I forgot about the soundboard. How could you forget? Touching here. And Fleshy slices through the defense. Was taking advantage of their over-eagerness. And it is Busak Jr. to handle business. Not a reverse sweep, but they lost game 1 and then won out 3-1, 3 games unanswered. And it's Dumpling leading the charge here on this last game. 652, a goal, 5 saves. You're like, Fury, shut the hell up about defense. I'm here to tell you that defense wins championships. And, you know, it's in the pudding. Right here. Look at this pudding. What flavor the pudding is completely up to you. But they have the 7 shots, the 5 saves. 5 saves on the other end. But again, look at the goal difference. And, showing some love there in the chat. But, you know, let's do it. Let's get this interview going. Pinkleaf, hats off to you. I respect you guys as an IGL mainstay, and just tough luck tonight. But let's see here. Just so you know, I'm subbing in 3 days. Thank you. Thank you again. I'm humbled and flattered by any support. Never necessary. But I do take it as just appreciation for the show. So humbled as ever. So let me call Ham Fleshy. Beam me up, Scotty, he says. Let me see if he... Okay. Ham.
Morning, Fury. What's up?
Did you say good morning?
Yeah.
Don't do that to me.
We've been over this.
Have we? What was said? Remind me, please.
Oh, I said morning and caught you off guard.
Okay, well, times 2 then. Times 2.
Yeah, attaboy.
But another win for you guys. Well, at least on the stream. How you feeling?
How are we feeling? Honestly, I am way too relieved. I am really relieved.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of mess behind the scenes. We don't need to get into that.
Was it game related or team related? At least that we don't have to get into it.
It was hardware related.
Hardware. Okay. Yeah. We had our suspicions. We saw you. And it's so nerve wracking though. I know you said we're not going to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it a little bit.
Okay, that's fine.
Even if it's one sided, it's so nerve wracking. I mean, obviously, if it's in a ranked match, it's whatever. But IGL, there's not a lot of wiggle room on disconnections and stuff like that. The rules say play through, so it puts you on blast and it puts you into action immediately. Everyone becomes troubleshooter extraordinaire. But I'm glad you guys got it worked out. You translate into the win. Other than the technical difficulties, you must have felt good as a team, especially from game 2 on.
Sure. We'll call it good. We'll call it good. We're still working out a lot of kinks. We're still working out a lot of kinks here. But I was really proud of our team defense. Our team defense, we really didn't let them do anything that we really thought was super duper threatening. A lot of our goals that we let in were just unforced errors and just letting them pop the ball up too high and with no challengers. But on offense, it was ugly. That's about it though.
I'll let you say it. I'm not ready to go that far, but we could definitely talk about defense. If you watch the VOD back, I was harping on defense. I wouldn't shut the hell up. I love defense, but you guys had it there. I think you got MVP last game with 5 saves.
That was paper.
Was it paper?
Yeah.
Man, I'm so trash. So, but just the fact that they were on the board, that if there was a focal point on defense, and if you're saying that was the anchor of this series, then yeah, I mean, you showed it. You guys put it in the stat lines, and I think it was that edge. What were comms like? Were they panicked, or were they calm, cool, collected? What were they sounding like?
What were comms like? Oh my god, it was it was very panicky. It was all over the place. Let's put it that way.
Man, and you still managed to get the win. I mean, was there at any point in the series, maybe late game 4, where you guys started to feel comfortable and things started to calm down, or was it a kitchen fire all the way through?
Let's see. I think the only times we were relaxed was when the ball wasn't in the air. Honestly, like if someone was dribbling it or the game was over, that was kind of the only times where we could breathe a sigh of relief. But other than that, it was
which is fair.
The fire everywhere we go. It's just peeing gasoline.
So here, what are some things that you want to clean up heading into week 3 then?
Some things that we want to clean up heading into week 3. Hopefully we get a new PC, a new rig, a new setup. Hopefully we can hit some aerial, some more nice team passing plays and offense.
Well.
And then just make sure that we're actually clearing the ball, because oh my goodness, it's defense is good and all, but get it out of the fucking net. Please,
right.
Please.
And you guys were able to capitalize on a few of those plays. No, actually, no. I think it would be like. I forgot, but they were on the field. Like someone would make a save, but to your point, making the save is half the battle. You gotta clear it from the net. You gotta clear it from your side of the field, or at least get in the way of a rebound shot. And I guess that from the sounds of your voice, it sounds like that's where some of the aggravation was coming from.
Yeah, we couldn't get it out. Credit to Pinkleaf. those guys were definitely able to trap us in our zone quite a bit, and that was making it very sketchy for us. We definitely did not have a walk in the park. It was Gordon Ramsay back there just screaming, yelling, whatever.
Yeah. So now you guys are 1-1. I mean, how did last week go? Was it the same thing between hardware issues, or was it more like most of the team issues that you were maybe having here tonight?
Oh yeah, exact same thing, except there was no like goal line defense. It just went in the net. It was a 3-0 slapping. we learned a fair bit and we cleaned some stuff up, but now we just need to slowly work our way out from the goal line.
Okay. I mean, any improvement, albeit marginal, is improvement, and then this time it translated to a win. So I mean, you can't beat yourself up too much.
I do have to say though, if we're gonna wrap this interview up, and you have something else going on later on, I'll help you transition here. I do have to say, good job to Busak Senior. Our senior team is 2-0 right now, and they are kicking some serious butt. They're not letting anyone in their way.
Okay.
Especially after last season.
Last season, we won't talk about that too much, but there was a lot of heartbreak on the channel. Yeah. There was. We may never even. I may never be a whole person again after watching those matches, especially to I guess they're Busak Senior now, just to them, because I know it was what 3 games, just in that season. It was just like so out of reach. I mean, in any 5-game series, your heart goes out to the losing team, but it happened to them every time.
Absolutely. They put in the time and effort in the off season though. We were with them every step of the way. We had our good practices, putting stuff aside where we'd rather be doing some other stuff, and it's been rewarded for them so far. So proud of them.
They didn't move up a tier, did they? Or are they still in tier 3?
They moved up a tier.
Ooh.
And actually I think no. I think they're still tier 3, but I think they were Division 4 last year. Now they're Division 3, and
okay.
Either they stay the same or moved up, but our 2's team is up 2 divisions. We went from Division 4 to Division 2.
Is Nebby still the captain?
Neb is still captain. He is forever our captain.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's what I thought, but I thought I saw them, and then maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm a crackhead. So. So yeah, good to see you guys win here. I'm glad to hear that they're doing so well. It'd be cool to catch or cast a game for them this circuit for sure. But you know what it is, sir. Shout outs, plugs, anything else?
Anything else? I've basically done that. Hi, Mom.
Does she watch?
No. But,
Fucking ham. Okay. All right, man. I should know better than to just give you an open floor and an open mic.
Nah, it's all right. It's all right. We thank you for it every time. We'll be back.
Those are the rules. You know the rules. If you win, you get in the winner's circle. You talk with me. You talk your shit. It's all good. I got someone in the chat here. I don't know how to say the name, but he's worried about a coach shout out. How do you say that?
I have no idea. I'm not on the computer right now. Oh, Zeph.
That's my guess.
Yeah, that's Zeph. He is.
Man, there's a G. If there wasn't the G, it's the G that's really tormenting me right now.
Think of it like trough, like Zeph. There you go.
That's not helpful. I got it. Despite your best efforts.
Zeph wants some attention. We'll give him some attention. Thanks, Zeph.
Well, I mean, it's the coach. I mean, has he been helping week in and week out, or how's it going there?
It's he definitely does help, and it's up to us if we absorb his info or not. He is way above and beyond. So.
Right. Yeah. You can only lead a horse to water, but the horse has to drown itself.
The horse has to drown itself.
But nothing else from me, sir. Congrats to you. Good luck the rest of the way, and give Busak Senior my love, please.
Absolutely. Hopefully we see them shortly.
Ooh, later.
Later.
All right, that was the man. Oh, I forgot to ask them about their profile pics for IGL. You see Ham Fleshy, just a very unsavory profile pic. In Ryza packing. Yeah, in Ryza, I appreciate you dropping it in, man, but I know moves. If I'm moving, I don't want to speak to anyone. I don't want to do anything. Ferento says, gotta love the ham.